Hey guys, let's get into the video for today. Today I want to cover a topic that really confuses me, I guess, and that's the topic of effortless friendships. Now, what do I mean by effortless friendships? Um, when I say that, what I mean is a friendship that seems to come naturally with very little resistance. And I just want to make my point clear that I don't think such a thing actually exists, because in any friendship there are going to be disagreements, there are going to be arguments, and there are going to be, you know, um, friction, I guess, because you two, whether it's a two-way friendship, a three-way friendship, a quad, quintuple, however many friends are in a friend group, or whether it's just two people or three people, there's always going to be friction because all of you are different people. All of you have different life experiences, different upbringings, different cultural backgrounds, all of the above, And when that does happen, that means friction is considered normal. Now, a lot of people want to make the argument that no, 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 we don't get into any fights. We don't do that shit and stuff. But like like that is literally impossible because how are you in a healthy friendship? Because a friendship where one person or both people just agree on everything, that seems very sketchy to me because it feels like it's either mutually toxic or just completely one sided. Because disagreements are healthy. Disagreements are healthy because, like, if you don't disagree on anything, you don't you're either mirroring each other, so you don't really have a personality, or you are literally the same person, which is impossible. So only one of those things are true, and I think you know which one is true. Um, and it seems like in today's society, we have been conditioned to believe that there is such a thing as a perfect friendship, because it sells well on TV shows, sells well in movies, sells well with regular people in everyday life. Um, but the reality of it is that perfect friendships are often based on lies because they want to sell you this lie. They want to get you to buy their product. They want you to basically, they're selling you this false hope. And a lot of companies have become too comfortable with doing that. And once they become too comfortable doing that, it becomes way too easy to manipulate people. Um, this video is meant to make you wake up to your ignorance. Because if one of your friendships sounds like what I am describing, something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong there. And you either need to have a talk with that person or you need to end that friendship immediately. I know it sounds harsh, but that's the only way. Um, or you can just ignore me. Remember, I'm just a bum on the internet sharing my opinions and yapping. But, anyways, putting that aside, that is what I think of this epidemic of the effortless friendship that just seems to be going around on social media constantly. Because real life is really not beautiful, it's not stomachable, it's not anything. It's nothing that's appetizing for mainstream media. Nothing like that. So yeah, I just haven't seen many people talk about this, so I just wanted to make a video about this. And yeah, I did post something on my community post that I probably won't be making some videos, but I decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna battle through the pain. But yeah, hope you guys are having a nice day, and I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Goodbye.